I never knew that this was what I've always wanted. Am I worthy of the diamond rank on Duel? I just need to win this game. And she might finally text me.
Right, so we're playing as Scotty today on Duel, and we are up against a Neef. As you saw by the intro, this game is to go into Diamond on Duel, which, to be honest, I never knew I could actually get there. So we're going for the cheesy Benevolence start. So we go for Benevolence at level 3, so straight away. And that will give us a boost in gold and XP. And late game, it'll let us buy Animosity, which does magical damage. So Animosity is amazing because, like I said, it does magical damage, and if you're a physical god, nobody buys that. So it's ridiculous. Like late game, you do so much damage, and you can just build loads of defense. So this Animosity start, I actually never learned it from any YouTuber or anything like that. What happened was I was playing a game as an army, and this guy playing Gilgamesh absolutely destroyed me. Like, he went for Benevolence first item for Frostbound, and I was able to kill him early game, but after a certain point he became unkillable, and he sort of just tower dived me and killed me over and over again. I don't know what the hell's going on. So when I saw that he went Benevolence, I tried it on as an army. I've been winning almost every game since. This Neef banned as an army though, so that's why I'm playing Scuddy. Although Scuddy is extremely good as well, so it's not an issue. So she absolutely destroyed me there. But it's fine though, it's fine. I'm just gonna focus on the wave, focus on clearing the wave. It doesn't really matter how much damage she does to me. I can literally run up to the wave and like just do that. I'm level 5 now. One of my friends was watching me play like live, like next to me, and while they were watching me, they were like, "Oh, you always let the abilities hit you," and it's true. I always just let the enemy just use all their abilities on my face. So I blocked them with my face, as a boxer would say. So go back, get tier 2 of my bow. So I've got a nice little power spike. I'm not too sure if the Neef went for the red buff, but we'll see. So they never, and they stayed, so I should be able to get a free red buff here. This is a really big tip, guys. On Duel, make sure you always back just before the red buff spawns if you aren't winning the lane, so that way you can get like a power spike and got all your HP and gold. Sorry, you got all your HP and mana. Because look, this Neef can't really get this now. And I can easily fight them because they have them back. I've got tier 2 bow and I've got tier 2 boots. I've still got my relic and everything. There you go, free red buff. This build is really cheesy because if they don't win early game, then they're just gonna like get destroyed. And so far I'm ahead of them on gold. Just take their blue buff as well. So usually you build Frostbound first item, but I wanted to switch it up today and see what it was like building one of the bows. So let's go with Ichabod. It's funny because after I lost to that Gilgamesh, I've been battling him ever since, and I watched Sam the Dude play, and even he was complaining about the Gilgamesh animosity start. So I think we've all experienced it. And I'm just using it to my advantage. By the way, it's so easy to win games as there's an army on here. Like her wave clear and like her abilities are just way too good. Like she can clear a whole wave with her basic attacks. It's just crazy. And that dash. Oh yeah, they buffed her dash. Like they reduced the cooldown on her dash. That's insane. Like she was already so strong. Like Zapman put her number like 1 on his tier list. So she was already so strong to begin with. Yeah, they buffed her dash and made the cooldown go from 20 seconds to 17 seconds. Like what on earth? That's so unnecessary. So this Neef has went for a Bluestone start, and Bluestone's great early game. It does a lot of extra damage to your abilities, plus it gives you 15 physical power. It helps you clear the wave so you can fight. So it's really good. The thing about Bluestone, however, is it does fall off late game. Well, not late game, it does transition a lot worse. So basically, when I get physical protection, it's going to do a lot less damage. Then they'll have to build, you know, physical penetration just so the Bluestone could be effective. So mid to late game, Bluestone isn't that great. Its upgrade is really good because it does percent health, and I'm going to be building a lot of health. But the Neef needs to actually get to level 20. So once I start building protections and health, she's going to do a lot less damage to me, and she's going to be in a weaker position until she can get her Bluestone Porch. But I'm able to get Animosity a lot faster than her because of my Benevolence passive, and plus I can get Animosity at level 17. So I hit my power spike a lot earlier than she can, and to be honest, I still think Animosity is stronger than Bluestone late game. What I'm basically saying is this game is, you know, ticking away for the Neef. She needs to try and get a kill and try and steamroll. If they're not able to, then I should be able to win late game. That being said though, I can't be complacent. I still need to keep my guards up, not make any silly plays, not think this is a free game. So yeah, I'm just going to clear the wave and focus on getting the wave and focus on getting my Animosity.
Hello, little marigold. Illuminate the path.
Even though I've got low health, I don't think the Neef has any kill potential if I just focus on the wave and avoid her abilities. I'm just focusing on clearing the waves, getting the buffs.
What do you think of this candle?
So right now we have the same level, however I'm still 800 gold ahead. I'm 5 levels away from my Animosity, and she's still 8 levels away from her Bluestone Porch, I think it's called. As we get later into the game, I'm going to do like less and less damage. So right now I've got Ichabod and Frostbound as my main power items. However, I'm going to build defense next, so I'm already not doing a lot of damage to the Neef. If she gets some defense, then I won't be able to kill her at all, and I'm going to get defense next item anyways. So I'm gonna be doing less and less damage to the Neef. But once I get my animosity, I'll get a massive power spike. So I'm not doing that much damage to her. She won't be able to do that much damage to me. But once we get to level 17, that's when I'll be able to, you know, kill her. So right there, we just done like the same amount of damage. Because I got a few shots of Frostbound and Ichabod out, I was able to reduce her health by a lot, and I was able to get that kill. See, I focused on clearing the wave, and that's why I had a full wave and she never. Because of that, she had to then focus on clearing the wave before I got into the tower, and I was able to land a few hits on her. And that's how we got that kill. Frostbound is a funny item because people don't really like prepare for the slow that it does. So basically, when somebody's auto attacking you, you try to shift left and right to. She's trying to like kill me here, but she can't. When someone's auto attacking you, you try to shift left and right to weave their auto attacks. However, with Frostbound, this slows them by 30% if you're a melee guard, or 20% if you're a range guard. So they'll try and weave, but they can't weave as well because of the Frostbound effect. So it's quite a funny item to try and get kills with. So next item I'm going to go for is Shifter's Shield. Shifter's Shield is amazing on Duel if you're up against a physical god. The two main reasons why Shifter's Shield is good is one, it gives you a lot of power before you drop below 70% health, so it's great for wave clear. But once you're actually fighting, it gives you a lot of protections. And the main reason why Shifter's Shield is underrated on Duel is because it does both physical protections and magical protections. So if you're under 75 health, you get 40 magical protections as well as an extra 40 physical protections. So this works really well against Animosity, but a lot of people don't actually build Animosity. So it works really well against Thorns, and it also works well against Mystical Mail. People don't really usually build Mystical Mail on Duel unless it's Cucullin, but it works really well on Thorns. This Neef isn't going for Thorns, Mystical Mail, or Animosity this game, but it's still a good item overall because it gives you a lot of physical power, and if you drop low health, it gives you a lot of physical protections. I've literally got 1,700 gold ahead of the Neef. I've got her tier 1 tower and more items, and I'm a level ahead. So to be honest, when I'm ahead like this, like when I'm ahead by a lot, I kind of try feel the pressure, and I'm trying to win the game as soon as I can. Because I hate having like such a massive lead in games and not following them through. I'm one of those people where if I'm ahead, I need to always capitalize. I need to try and win the game as soon as I can. That's why I hardly ever get like massive like kill streaks. For example, if I wanted to be, horrible, I can like try and camp kills underneath and try and kill them over and over again. But I wouldn't want to do that because I wouldn't want them to build our items and get to late game and perhaps make a comeback. I'd rather just win the game. The Neef's going for a really, really interesting build. She's went for Crusher, Death, what was it called? Deathbringer, and no protections, which is really odd. If they build protection now anyway, it's a bit late because I've got my animosity and I'm doing so much damage. Gonna tower diver here. Use my Calder. No. Yeah, I got a bit greedy there, to be honest. I was trying to kill her so I can get the Phoenix quickly. Should have remained calm. She's called GME something. I wonder if that means GameStop.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Pay your respects.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Go, my spirit.
She was able to get my Phoenix there and get some gold back to close the deficit. I perhaps should have went for a Bull Demon, but I thought I was able to kill her because she hasn't got any protections. And I overestimated the damage I done. I definitely can't allow her to go for Bull Demon though, so I can't see her in the map, like can't see her at her wave or anything. I'll try and get this done before she comes over. With all the power that I've got and my animosity, I should be able to clear this quick. Yeah, I don't think she had any idea there. That's one thing that baffles me on Duel, like there's like a certain point of the game, like right now, where the enemy, like you can't see them, like they're not pushing the wave, they're not a Bull Demon. And it's just like, what are they doing? Look, she's still not at the wave. Like, I was able to clear Bull Demon, go back, get an item, and come back to the wave, and she's still not here. So she obviously went for her speed buff because she got her on her. Well, it really shouldn't have took that long. Okay, I landed that. Try and burst her down here. Gonna hit an auto, yes, get in. Cool, that should be the Phoenix then. Definitely is the Phoenix. And it might be game. Like I said, I just want to win this game so I don't drop a massive lead. And I think we're about to do it, guys. I think we're about to get to Diamond. Yes, she surrendered.
I was in the 2-on-2. I'm the uptown A nigga. You know what's up or don't you? Word of who made ya.
That's going to be the end of the video. I'm now in Diamond on Duel. I'll upload some more Duel just to show you guys how I play and my tactics. By the way, just a quick update on the chart. I'm going to take the focus away from that a little bit. I'm going to try out new gods still, but I'm not that great with new gods and I have to play about 5 games before I can get like a video good enough. Like I've tried to play Geb, Rob, Poseidon, like Valtaska and like so many others. And it's just taking me ages, so I'm going to cool that a bit. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye.